What's up, everyone? This is Dave, aka Finance Guy, bringing you yet another 54-box EverQuest raid on EQ Emulator, a local install on my computer. We're in Luclin right now. I've geared up quite a bit since the last recording, last few recordings, I guess. Dave is like in a lot of NToV, Avatar of War, some sleepers. I don't know if he has sleepers too here. I guess one or two pieces. Dozekar. A lot of my other characters are better geared now. I still got some people wearing banded. That's pretty embarrassing. But just some people still wearing banded armor and just some, kind of crap from Classic. We're moving along. I don't want to farm NToV every day. It gets kind of boring after all. But I'm not ready for Vex Thal or Shreza Temple yet. I did do a couple of Shreza Shreza Temple bosses, and it was tough. So we'll have to grind some AAs. I have 39 AAs. I just haven't assigned them yet. Trying to build up maybe 100 AAs on every character and then just kind of sweep through all 54 of them and assign some. So I have a tank group, an off-tank group, 3 caster groups, 3 melee groups, and some healers. And right now we are going to do Rumblecrush in Umbral Plains. He is a really easy boss. You don't need to be decked out. You definitely don't need 54 characters. He's kind of just like the Vex Thal guard. And he is really kind of a pushover. I say that he's probably going to kick my butt, but he's not going to. So let's see. So I'm just going to go into GM mode real quick to kind of show you the lay of the land. There's 3 guards down here we're going to have to kill, and I will kill them on the video because it's quick. And then there is his 6 ads here. So we'll have to kill them, and we'll have to kill him. And there actually is a way to pull the ads without even having to feign death, and I hope I do it the right way. I will use a monk just in case I screw up, but it's honestly like really not that hard. So real quick, I'm just gonna switch off GM mode and pull these guys, and you're gonna see how fast they melt. This is a good place to set up down here. You can set up by the stairs too, but I like to give myself some room to navigate. Just because if Rumblecrush comes down with all 6 ads, you don't want to train the raid. Although honestly, I think my raid is powerful enough that I can take on Rumblecrush and his 6 ads simultaneously. If you saw my Dane video and Ikatia the Venom video, even though I suffered some losses, I took on a train of mobs all at once. No big deal. So, but we'll try to do this as if we're like a raiding guild on live. Maybe our gear kind of sucks. So I'm gonna switch over to Hops, my main monk, and Hops is decked out to the teeth. Also, I give him some of my best gear. His avatar weapon. He has some junk too, but he has some good stuff. He actually has no feet. Interesting. No foot item. I gotta fix that. So what we'll do is go up these stairs to Vex Thal. We're not gonna go too far up. We're gonna get just over. There we go. We just aggroed all of them. Perfect. So it looks like we get all 6. I don't know if that's 4, 5. We might have just gotten 5 of them. That's fine. And that's enough, because if I pull Rumblecrush with 1 ad, I mean, come on, like that's cake. We're going to switch back to Dave, and we're going to wait for them to come into camp. Come, and boom, start killing them. By the way, if you've liked this channel so far, I've actually got my first hate comment. He's like calling me names for basically being the problem, whatever that means. And if you like what you see, please, thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's spread the love. Let's show people other ways of playing EverQuest. I know, obviously, there's traditional ways to have a single character and play a guild, and maybe you don't have time for that. Like, maybe you're like me. I'm really busy in real life. I don't have time to commit to a raiding guild, and I don't want to be in a casual build because I like to raid. So I installed a copy on my own computer, and I play the way I want to play. So, there's definitely more than one way to play EverQuest. If you're a hardcore traditional person like me who's been playing since 1999, eventually you just want to play a little differently. I'm gonna have my guys med real quick. We're just gonna see how much we need to med. So we do a command which was /mana space not type character bard BRD. So I don't care about the bard's mana. So it looks like everyone pretty much has enough mana for this fight. We don't need full mana for Rumblecrush. It's so easy. We're gonna switch back to Hops, and I'm not even gonna loot that corpse. Maybe I'll come back later and loot it. Yeah, so I'll real quick show you the stats of Rumblecrush on MQEmulator.net. He has 150,000 hit points, which is basically nothing. I mean, trash mobs in North Temple of Ishan, I think have like 80 or 90k, and that's like a trash mob. He has really high armor class, and I don't have AAs to counter that with more attack rating, so that's the only reason the fight could take any amount of time. He attacks 4 times around, and he attacks fast, and he hits, not that hard. I think Vindicator hits around that hard. He does hit faster and more frequently. He's weak against magic, cold, and fire. He's pretty much immune to poison and disease. Not quite immune, but pretty immune. He rampages, which is why we're pulling with, I guess I should pull with a Shadow Knight, but he is slowable, and once he's slowed, he's going to be dead. So, we're not going to worry too much. He doesn't cast anything. He has no special moves. He's, like I said, a pushover. I'm only showing you this because I figure, you might be going to Vex Thal one day if you're on a TLP. I think Teak just came out recently, and Tormax, and, maybe you're either boxing, or maybe you're with a guild, maybe you're not. Maybe you're playing by yourself. Maybe you just want to kill Rumblecrush. He drops okay stuff. It's not terrible. In fact, he's definitely still upgrades for some of my characters. So I'm just going to go send the massive squad on the ad real quick. And I'm going to pull Pop Furious and Pop... Whoa. Come on, Rumblecrush. I'm not even using a complete heal rotation on this guy. I might regret that, but I don't really think it's necessary. But... You could complete heal. I will use defensive, and I will build up some aggro. And he's slowed. He's crippled. I am putting dots on him. And I'm just gonna burn him down. So I'm gonna engage my characters. I'm gonna type / quick burns and kill him, because he has I don't even care if he kills somebody, because he's just so easy. I mean. Yeah, like Norm is tanking him, Arthur's tanking. Those are my Shadow Knights. They're I guess they're well geared, so I guess I shouldn't say that they're pathetic or anything. They're fine, but I don't even have to tank a whole warrior. I guess is what I'm saying. I don't even need a defensive discipline. I don't need anything special. And Rumblecrush is dead. Yeah, dead. So that was pretty straightforward. Let's see what he dropped. I'm gonna just hide corpse looted and go over to him. Oh, what are these? Okay. So he dropped Calamity's End, which is a nice robe. It has good resist, it has stamina, which is great for hit points. Good mana. Give it to any caster, really. He dropped the Seared Bone Mask, which is kind of junk, honestly. Maybe someone could use that, but it's kind of junk. And he dropped Necklace of Wishes, which is it's okay. It has 50 hit point mana and endurance. 6 to each resist on a neck is nice. It's similar to a dragon talisman in Western Waste, or off really any of the dragons in Velius. And 15 charisma. I feel like charisma must do something for enchanters, right? I played enchanter when I 6-box, but I don't really care about their stats, because I usually play on later expansions where your stats are capped anyway. So I'm gonna find slot chest / only pipe character casters, and we're gonna see who has the worst robe. And I think somebody has a blighted robe, yeah. So that's probably the worst. So that's Angus. So we're gonna back up off this corpse and switch to Angus and find the corpse. Find the corpse. And we're gonna give him the robe. This way and this way. He's got some empty slots. Give him a 60 mana upgrade, 70 hit point upgrade. Destroy the old robe. I'm not going to loot the mask. I guess I could check to see if somebody can use it. We'll do a find slot neck, and I'm not going to give it any qualifiers. See everyone's neck. And we have some people with blue diamond necks, which is good for resist, so don't cheat it. Looks like Tammy has a small banded Gorget. And just for seeing that, I didn't look at everyone else's. I just kind of scrolled by. Just for seeing the banded, I'm like, wow, you've been wearing that since level 1, my friend. So I'm going to switch to Tammy. Tammy was a former cat of ours. Wife and a lot of my characters are named after friends or pets, family members. She was a cat. Now she's a frog log. So did that. And we'll go to the mask. And I'm just going to see if anyone... Does anyone not have a mask? Looks like Dennis doesn't, Janet doesn't, Dustin doesn't. So I'm just going to pick one arbitrarily. I'm going to say Dennis because he's a wizard, and any boost to his mana or any stats, I guess, would be decent. So we're going to go to him and just toss it on. Yeah. So, like I said, if you like what you see, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to keep posting this. I'm in Luclin now. I'm still doing plenty of North Temple v Shins. In fact, I haven't posted every fight in North Temple v Shin, and I've only done one Sweeper's Tomb fight at this point on video. Still can't kill the Ancients, but I have killed the rest of the tomb, as far as I know. Not super familiar with that zone. But I do want to start training AAs, so the fights will get a little easier. Maybe I'll show that, maybe I'll do some AAs, and then I'll do more videos, or I'll do some videos, and then, I don't know. But Avatar of War is in queue to show. I've killed him 3 times now, and he's terrible. So he's hard. So I will show you that at some point. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and show the love. I will talk to you soon.